recipe is probably the longest recipe I've done on my page so far. Let's begin.
Okay, guess how many hours this actually took because there are 4 major cooking steps in this recipe. So I've been craving traditional Chinese tongpo pork for a while now, and what does Ginny do when she craves something? Yes, she makes it at home, even though she has no idea what she's doing. I got this recipe from this YouTube channel called Yuxingmen, and this recipe itself isn't too difficult, it just takes a very long time. And I didn't have cooking strings that people use to keep the meat together, so I used spring onions and toothpicks, and I think that worked out fine. I was able to find this dark soy sauce, but apparently in the original tongpo pork, they use this Chinese liquor, which I had no idea where to get it, so instead I mixed up some different cooking alcohol. After boiling the pork in water, then frying it, it was time to boil it again in sauce. I had the vent on for the whole time. It was getting so loud, so I literally had to wear headphones for the next 2 hours. And into the leftover sauce, I added some starch to make it thicker. Then you think we're done, right? Nope, this is the last step, steaming it for another hour. I also over-steamed some bok choy. It looks a bit sad, but don't worry, our pork was smelling wonderful. I was really worried about this recipe because it took 4 hours to make, and if it tastes bad, I was actually gonna be really sad. But literally, it was perfection. I didn't even need to chew. The fatty parts just melted like pork pudding, but in a nice way. What other difficult recipes should I try next?